Welcome to this Monday edition of Eagles 360 presented by Xfinity. Coming off the first international regular season game for the franchise, Philadelphia came out on top with a 24-18 win over the Jaguars Sunday in London. It was a business trip for the Eagles, as it always is. Both units stepping up and showing character after facing adversity early in the game. They now head into the second half of the season with some serious momentum.
Adversity is going to strike in a season. Adversity is going to strike within a game, and sometimes you just make bad plays and you got to bounce back from it. And that really shows the type of player and the type of character that you have. You know, being 500 again, still not where we wanted to be or where we had hoped to be, but going into the bye week, knowing that the real meat of our schedule, the NFC East, is ahead of us when we come back from this bye. Huge momentum and a huge win for us heading into this.
We have to continue to get better on third down, even though we were pretty good in the game the other day. Red zone efficiency's got to improve in the second half of the season. We got to score more points. I mean, those are things that I take note of, obviously. And as a play caller, I get to control that some. But you know, and then defensively, I think our red zone defense is playing extremely well. We're holding teams to 3 and not 7, which is really good. And so we just got to keep improving. We got to get better. Hopefully, we get some guys back healthy, this second half of the season, and we know our division. We got 5 division opponents in the next 8 weeks, and so that's a challenge, but everything's right in front of us.
The bye week is welcomed by all, mentally and physically. Lane Johnson and Jalen Mills both left the game early due to injury, and because of the late arrival into Philadelphia, an official update to their status was not provided at the time of Doug Peterson's press conference, but Coach did note several key players that are close to making their return to play.
As of this press conference right now, because of the lateness of getting back, we pushed our treatments back, so I don't have any updates at this point. Gosh, Lane goes down early in the game. Basically first series of the game, he's down. So Big V's in there. Then JP comes out. It's a credit to the player. Then it's a credit to, Coach Stoutland and Eugene and the guys for getting the next guy ready to go each week. I mean, it's important to have flexibility there and versatility there, but to have those swing guys is so valuable, and it paid off for us in the game.
That week off is huge, both for people's minds and their bodies, to just really heal up, get away from the game for just a couple days and everything, and get your mind right so that we can come back and make this run.
As we zoom in on Jordan Matthews, who had 4 first-down catches for a game-high 93 yards. Matthews now has 10 receptions for 200 yards and a touchdown since rejoining the team in Week 3. Wentz said he can always count on Matthews to get to his spot, even against a fast and physical Jacksonville defense.
The thing I love about J-Matt is you can put him at Z, you can put him at X, you can put him at F, and he's going to get the job done. Both blocking and all the stuff we ask our receivers to do blocking-wise, but he can make plays. He can beat man coverage. We saw him do it a couple of years ago here, for a while, and it was big for him to step up the way he did today, and it was cool to have him, be the leading receiver again. It's been a while.
Jordan made some great plays on the ball, some third down catches. He's really strong to the football right now. He's been able to elevate, and he's really kind of fitting in, to what we're asking him to do. And he had a really good game today.
We finished. At the end of the day, we finished. We still didn't finish the way we wanted offensively. We had that chance to kind of seal the deal and went 3 and out, which was unfortunate. But defense stepped up. And so I think we just, at the end of the day, we finished well this week, and we obviously didn't last week.
On Sunday, Carson Wentz became the second quarterback in NFL history to have a passer rating of 115 or higher in 4 straight games with at least 30 pass attempts. The other, Peyton Manning in 2012 with Denver. He also spread the ball around, completing passes to 10 different receivers, including himself, after connecting with just 6 targets a week prior.
The guy is as mentally strong as they come. He's never going to show that he's down. He's always looking forward to the next play, and I think that really resonates with a lot of guys in this locker room.
We're pretty confident in the guys we have, whoever it is, catching the football out of the backfield, the running backs, tight ends, everybody. And it's usually a good thing when we get lots of guys involved. Shoot, even I had a catch today, so we were spreading the ball out.
You can see with his mobility and being able to move the pocket and stuff like that. Yeah, we keep talking about that, and one thing that, yesterday we had the fumble, and then of course he had the pick, but listen, we just keep shooting, man. We keep shooting. It's hard to take away the aggressiveness because you don't want to. But he knows he's got to protect the football. We talk about it, and we'll just keep on it.
And now a look ahead to what's on the menu thanks to Amoroso's. It kicks off at 8 a.m. Doug Peterson and Eagles insider Dave Spadaro go one-on-one. Plus, Fran Duffy and Greg Cassell break down the film from Jacksonville Jaguars' win on Sunday in their latest Eagle Eye in the Sky podcast. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.